Hey y'all, Briston here from Lucky Dragon Collectibles, and today I want to go over the reveal and release date of Pokemon TCG Pocket's newest set. Now before I begin, would you kindly please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel? I'm a growing content creator that needs help growing, so a like and subscribe goes a long ways for my channel here, and I would greatly appreciate it. I'm also growing my online Pokemon store as well. Please visit my site at luckydragon-collectibles.com where you can find great deals on sealed Pokemon card products. Buy from my shop. Anyways, the Pokemon Trading Card Company finally announced the release of their newest set for the Pokemon Trading Card game Pocket, Shining Revelry. Now, actually, I found out about this news this morning through the email from the Pokemon Company itself, but I went over to pokebeach.com because they actually broke it and have a lot more information like images of the cards and stuff like that as of this morning at 6 in the morning. Crazy how they broke it that fast. But as it's saying right here in the article, as the name implies, it's going to be the first time we're going to be actually getting shiny Pokemon in the Pocket game. Alongside with it, a lot of Scarlet and Violet based Pokemon and trainers will be in this set as well. Particularly for Pokemon they're mentioning here, they have it as a Tatsugiri, which is awesome. I love this artwork here. Very, very beautiful looking and very, very nice where we actually have all the Tatsugiri, not just one particular one. And then for the trainers, we have finally Iono released with this set. I'm actually really excited for the Iono card because she's a fantastic card in the actual trading card game. In addition to the new things being released with this set here, we will be getting ranked matches, and the first season of it will be starting on March 28th, the day right after this set comes out. So again, I'm excited to see how Iono is going to shake up things alongside with some of the newer introduction of newer cards here too. The only other bigger news that Pokebeach did cover regarding the release for Shiny Revelry, today was actually the day that they were supposed to announce for Destined Rivals. However, the Pokemon Company International decided to reveal about Shiny Revelry instead, so we're probably going to be hearing about Destined Rivals next week, so keep an eye out for that news as well. Personally, with the March 27th release date, that's only 6 days from now, as this is March 21st as of filming. I'm a little bit surprised that they keep releasing the Pocket sets almost like within a week's time frame. We don't even get a full time frame to comprehend or get that full time frame of just relishing in the fact that hey, we have a new set coming up. It's now more of a scramble, if anything else. Reminds me of when Triumphant Light was announced, and it came out that same day. So kind of crazy with how Pocket releases their sets. But nonetheless, I'm really, really excited for this set here. The other thing I'm really excited for is a lot of the shiny Pokemon. I do like my shiny Pokemon. Nothing that there's anything special about shiny cards or shiny Pokemon other than it's an alternate color. And in the game, they're much harder to get. But in the actual card game, they're considered as rares. Speaking of rares, here's a cool thing about the new cards is that we actually get a new symbol for shiny rarities. Normally with other cards, if you're not getting the non-shiny version, in Pocket you do get the diamond, there'll be diamond rarities, and then you do have stars for the rarer stuff, as you can see with Tatsugiri here, and red. However, with the shiny Pokemon, we're going to be getting these rainbow-esque or hollow-esque multi-stars. They're not regular stars. We can take a look at Lucario EX and the Charizard EX, and we see something very similar where they are just full arts, but we get that rarity symbol, this new rarity symbol that is. Lastly, I do want to talk about the booster pack itself. It reminds me a lot like Shining Treasures and Paldean Fates with having shiny Pokemon on the cover. I really do admire and appreciate that. It just gives it that nice little vibe, that little theme there. Again, I'm super stoked that they're finally bringing Iono. So it seems like they're going to try and make the online version or the ranked matches a little bit more competitive and comparable to the actual trading card game itself. And with the introduction of Iono, and I know it's a pretty competitive card, so I'm going to be excited to see how this, again, is going to shake up a lot of the matches and gameplay overall. I just want to take a moment to admire a lot of the things in this set that we just can barely see, and we'll be seeing a lot more in the next several days from now. And of course, we get our other cards here. Charizard actually looks pretty neat and cool here. Reminds me of the Charizard EX, the terrestrial ones that we got since Obsidian Flames, where it's just coming at you, just not without his terrestrial crown here. And of course, Iono, not so much as the card is exciting itself, like the artwork, but the actual card itself. Again, I'm excited to see what it can do in actual gameplay and how it's going to shake up matches from this point on. Very good competitive card, so curious how this is going to play out now, especially with how short the decks are in Pocket. Next one up here is the Lucario EX. I believe this is the promo artwork from the actual card game itself. If I'm not mistaken here. But really cool artwork. I like how he's like punching with the Aurora Sphere coming right out of the frame. Super cool card. It also has the swirling energy that's going towards the Aurora Sphere. Really, really neat. And I'm going to talk about a little bit of the shiny Patrisu because I like that card a little bit more than the regular one. But this is still a cute looking artwork of Patrisu, just like doing like kind of like a shock. It looks like it's doing like static or something like that, but it's going to be called Plasma here. Next one up we have is Charizard. This is a full artwork of a shiny Charizard. Really wonderful looking card. I do like it how it has the stars around it, just giving that little glint and glimmer. The outline on the Charizard is actually really cool too. Really appreciate that. Same thing with the Lucario EX too. We still get that same exact outline. Of course, the shininess overall. Gotta have that little glitter, you know. And here we go, the shiny Patrisu. I really do like this one. Again, we're getting the shiny glitter background and whatnot, but Patrisu just looks so happy. So happy in this artwork. I really like it a lot. And this is just a regular card itself, but it's a really cute artwork for Spergagito here, just lounging about on top of a bunch of grass here. Really, really cute, just stretching. I was like, yeah, enjoy that grass, enjoy that sunlight bathing. We got our next trainer card is the full art of Red. This is actually being a pretty neat card, especially that it's now going to be enhancing damage against EX Pokemon. So again, curious how this is going to play out well in the meta as well. I also do really like how Red's just stretching out his arm like he's initiating or telling his Pokemon to do an attack. So going in for that hit, especially it matches up with what the card does itself. Really, really cool tie-in. And I already talked a little bit about the SIR Tatsugiri here earlier, but I really do like this card artwork overall. We got like multiple Dondozos like just coming through, like kind of like wave crashing or like chasing after something. And you got the lead Tatsugiri in Dondozo's mouth, and he's just leading the pack alongside with other Tatsugiri, which is interesting because a lot of times when we see Tatsugiri cards, we don't see multiple Tatsugiris. We only see like the one in particular. And the one that we know most is the orange Tatsugiri. So it's really nice to see kind of like this huge collage of things with this particular card in artwork. Really appreciate it. And the last two that we have here is one's going to be the display board for single cards, and then we're going to have like a cover artwork too for your online binder. So I think it's really, really cool artwork of the shiny Charizard. Looks really, really neat. I would totally, seriously, I would probably, if I did get this full artwork here, or if they have a Charizard EX SIR here, I would rock it like this with my display board. And then for my actual binder, I would totally just do this one just for all my rares and shinies for the shiny Revelry set itself. But yeah, that's all I have to cover for today's news in regards to Shiny Revelry's reveal and release date. And a little bit of my thoughts about the cards themselves too and whatnot. But what do you all think? Are you excited for the news that it's coming out in the next several days? Is it too soon for a new set in Pocket? What about the cards themselves? Do you like some of the artwork that we're currently seeing right now? Are you excited for them? Or are you actually excited for some of the gameplay change-ups, especially with Iono and Red potentially? I want to hear from y'all. Leave a comment down below. And if you made it this far in the video, please leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Check out my shop at luckydragon-collectibles.com. And until the next video, take care and may you be lucky with your pulls today.